It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the LA Chargers. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. Catch made right side by Coleman. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down, ball at the 36. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Allen on the play action. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Now the shotgun give to Cook. He has room past the 25. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Drops it off to Cook. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Cook. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. On the sneak, it's Allen. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sidelines, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on the tip. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard
Throwing on
line.
1st is Herbert. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch made left side by McConkey. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 3.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And that hit at the 5, but got the bounce it needed to reach the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Caught, nice gain left side. At the 20. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. One quarter away so far. It's an early lead for the Bills. We're back to SoFi right after this. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Couldn't try this one up the gut. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And the defender comes away with it. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
Here's Hampton over the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Set. Ready.
A third down give to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard
line. First call here coming from the shotgun. This is Cook. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Well, one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
23-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Down 80! 56, 56!
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Connects on the crosser. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
This is Cook on the handoff. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, while they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
All right, here we go, second down. Now Allen. Throw right side, and Ejayr has it. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Bills with 7 to go here on third down. Allen setting up to throw. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. One little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line on first and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down, Allen throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
319! What's that?
Allen now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. Caught out left. That ball is loose. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Again, Allen to the air. And in, touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set. Cap. Go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
The tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Delta, stop. 21.
Watch the line, watch the bull.
Down inside, give to Hampton. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled by a Charger for 9 seasons, had over 70 sacks for him, Joey Bosa.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On 3rd down, Herbert rolling into enemy territory. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
380.
They snap it to Herbert. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down, ball at the 36.
59.
Watch the whip.
Ready.
Hampton gets the handoff. He made most of that one. Didn't he give him 9 yards on that first down carry?
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Again, it's Hampton. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Short pass brought in. It's an aerial touchdown. The Chargers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers cut it to a field goal game.
17. Chargers 14.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10. 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's a give to Cook. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Again, it's Cook. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
Truly productive on the stop. It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Round 80.
Here's Allen. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. The Bills with the punt team out there. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Running it with Hampton. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
80.
Back to Hampton. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality game, and it moves the sticks.
First down, ball at the 36.
36-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. Finds his fullback. And they bring him down around the 34.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hampton gets it out of his own read. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Chargers have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Black 80. Black. 21. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That one's good to McConkey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 23-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now run with Hampton. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Set. Ready.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 41, Bills 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Has this at the 6. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action now, Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Hits him on the out route. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. This is Hampton, right side. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 32-yard line.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Hampton now up the middle. 2nd down run, good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers trail by a field goal. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set. No, go.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he'll get it up to the 44. establishes a gain of 8 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
And the Chargers.
Cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
On first down, they'll run. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
Okay, a 2-yard run on first down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule.
Second and
I have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He takes it down to the 33. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, Ram.
Back to throw. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up second and 3 at the Bills' 26-yard line.
Handoff on second and short. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that first down marker. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. He dodged the tackle. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these true explosive runs. But what it does now, it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
The 3-yard line.
Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. He'll look to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Now a crucial point after to stretch the lead beyond a field goal. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Bills 24.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Now a timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here he goes, one final shot. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.